Hello, my name is Norka Schlack, and I will be presenting my special education law video for my SPED-300 class, and my professor's name is Jesus Rubalcaba, and today is Sunday, April 10th, 2022. I will be explaining about how the special education was before the 1970s and how it transitioned after the 1970s. There will be two court cases that had affected parental and student educational rights under the FERPA and the IDEA, or any rights in the public, charter, or private schools. There will also be three resources to help families and teachers stay up to date with any current legal trends in the special education. Before the EHA was finalized in 1975, families were helped and supported by the ESEA, which is the Elementary and Secondary Education Act, which helped with free and reduced lunch programs and helped low-income families that were needing in support. However, children that had a disability had little support in their state. Many families were struggling with their child with a disability or mental illness and were accommodated with food, clothing, and shelter rather than provided the child with an education or rehabilitation. Families could not afford a placement for their child, nor given any resource to attend the neighbor school community in regards of the child's disability. After 1970, the Vocational Rehabilitation Act and Section 504, which was in 1973, was prohibited any discrimination against students with a disability in return for federal funding, and teachers would also show appropriate education. Also, the Education for All Handicapped Children Act in 1975 meant that a student with a disability be at least restrictive environments and be in education programs that requires free public education for all students ages 5 through 18 years. In 1990, the EHA was then changed to the IDA, Individuals with Disability Education Act. However, in 2004, the No Child Left Behind was also reauthorized for students to get the same opportunities to show progress and not be excluded from general education nor state testing. Next, the two court cases that I came across is the Honig v. Doe, which means that schools cannot expel students for the behaviors related to their disabilities. The Owasso Public Schools versus Volvo. In the state of Oklahoma, a mother sued the school district after her child's grades was set abruptly in class for others to hear. This caused others to embarrass the child, which he or she has constitutional rights, which violates the FERPA Act of Law. Lastly, three resources that is recommended to help parents and families informed to stay up to date, which also helps teachers with new legal trends that may occur in special education. First, the Arizona Department of Education at www.azed.gov/specialeducation/monitoring/ In their website, you will be able to see different resources and programs that helps families monitor their child. There's also a slide that takes you to another website, which is the IDA website. This also helps inform families and education teachers at the website www.sites.ed.gov/IDEA/parents-families/. Third, the Arizona State Legislature website. This also helps teachers and families get the correct information and review any revised statutes or laws that may have been changed. This website is at www.az.gov/ARS-detail/?title=15. Thank you, and that was my presentation.